And welcome to those just tuning in. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and we've got no outs in the second. Swings through that one for strike two.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he hits a ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
One down, base is empty.
But he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie right fielder, Blake Dunn. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The wind of the pitch. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And a pitch. In the air, center field. On his way in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Never going slow mode.
That clips a corner.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Boom. Stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Schwarber stands at first with 1 out. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck right field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Phillies leave a couple, but they're in front 4-0.
Concentrating my balance.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in for a strike. The Phillies leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Man at first, and now it's going to be Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy
runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one.
1 ball.
This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. Man on second, 2 down. And that one is in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's out to center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, right there.
Ashcraft back to work. Left field. Fraley really on his horse for it. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Turner now. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball. That misses, and it's 3-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So and aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more.
Turner runs. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution. Great throw and tag. And they erased that runner at first.
And base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Ashcraft checks on first. Real Muto back in there. And here is Johan Rojas. That one the other way. This looks like extra bases. Around third. The throw into second.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the skipper and the new pitcher in the game, Frankie Montas. This is his 3rd time out this year. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Phillies with a run-scoring double. And the lead is back here in Philadelphia. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jake Fraley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career. Just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia. But the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2 the count.
Next offering is downstairs.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Boom. Throws out to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Foul ball there. That one at the knees for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The third baseman.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Candelario in his 7th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. That one misses. Ball 1. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Rojas going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We're back. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. And he deals. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And another ball. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
It's out of here. Home run. His fourth home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now here is Harper. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Man at first, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 2. Now time called at the plate. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Sosa over at second, 1 down. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Man at second. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Swing and a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
2 balls,
That one
no
misses,
strike.
and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This one in the air, center field. Friedel pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now back, the catcher,
So they're at the corners now. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The Phillies up big in this one here in the second game of the series. That one lifted to left. Fraley makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 4. It's the Phillies 7 and the Reds nothing. So coming into the game now on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He's the new third baseman. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Sanchez back to work. Right side, Harper. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In now for the Reds, Blake Dunn. Foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul on tough pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left, Sosa. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds go down quietly. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. On the ground to third. Candelario on to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Wastes no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Schwarber. Stands. Rudder takes off, pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and 2 away now. And here is Sosa to the plate. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. That's towards center. And that's the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning. And now Stuart Fairchild.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jose Ruiz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The Phils up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
That one ripped. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 7-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. That's the second out. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
2 outs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Way upstairs, and it's 1-2. And another ball. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss, and the inning is over. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom of 6. Here's Harper now as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Popped up. Espinal moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 8. Nick.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. This one high in the air to left center. Fraley makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now back, the second baseman, Bryson.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryson Stock digs in now. Center field. Friedel in and to his right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Flips the corner. Strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
So a lefty out of the pen, Colby Allard.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles.
Done. Up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And first offering is fouled off. Allard, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Popped in the air, left field. Marsh makes the play, and that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brent Suter.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This to third. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back to the warning track. Makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now the deal. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Caught him looking for the K. Now a chance for Spencer Steer. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that's too high. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Marsh hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
In the air to left center. Friedel on the move. They got it for out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his pocket and track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a foul straight back.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Staying in the game on defense, Whit Merrifield. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Hoffman back to work. The other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
0-2.
The punch out there, 2 away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
That one pushed foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
Hoffman is just 1 strike away. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And that ball is gone. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 7-3.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swings and misses.
0-1 the count.
Popped up. Should have this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for Game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.